listen over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Hey, hey. Girl, you're such a powerful woman.
Hi my ninjas, how are you doing? It's your girl Owamie aka Miss Fear Focal, bring back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you. Now my ninjas, we are only 4 days away from our masterclass. The price is only $3.90. I saw someone asking. The masterclass is about how to start a YouTube channel, how to properly monetize, how to make money basically and make a living off of YouTube. And the reason why I made the price so cheap is because literally this is a giveaway. I don't think I'll have another one that is this cheap. So it's happening this Saturday. You can go ahead, make payments, send proof of payment to WhatsApp, which the WhatsApp numbers will be somewhere here. And then please specify if you're going to be attending, online or you're going to basically come physically, right? Okay, now, my people. This is something that broke over the weekend. I was supposed to have spoken about this, but as I said in my previous video, I was like, go rest. Okay, I needed to rest. Musakola said, meet Mihlali Ndamase's new boyfriend, Wignell Chivayo. High calorie Wigwell Chivayo, who hails from Zimbabwe, and his new bae are currently in vacation in Miami. Okay, now we all know that Mihlali at this point is at Miami. I do not follow this guy. I don't know who he is. All I know is that he's very rich. Okay, I've seen the fleet of cars that he'll be standing in front of. So this is no ordinary man. This is a man from Zim that is very, very rich. He is a married man, of course, with 2 kids and his wife, obviously. So now I'm sure that there's going to be a picture here. The reason why Musa is basically saying that high calorie, because this is from Musa, is because the guy is basically obese, right? He's not a bit, he is overweight, right? But looking at the way he seems to have money, it would make sense. And I guess if and when he feels ready to can lose that weight, he can definitely afford personal trainers. I'm sure he can even build his own gym in his own house and basically exercise and lose that weight. But he's basically being alleged that he's actually with Mihlali right now. Unfortunately, due to the fact that obviously you guys know I hate actually putting people's kids here. But yeah, there's also a picture of him with his wife and his 2 kids, his little daughter and his son. And so News O'Clock also said, meet Mihlali's new boyfriend, Wignell Chivayo. The very heavy, I don't know why they're emphasizing on his weight. Wignell Chivayo, who is a Zimbabwean national, and Mihlali are allegedly on vacation together. Somebody said, Mihlali must up the game. She knows how it is to deal with niggas like this. She probably ride him for 2 minutes and it's chai. There are the kind of men who would struggle to get bumps given that they didn't have money. No, sana. Men can jeopardize his marriage for Mihlali Ndamase. Somebody said, Mihlali can have any rich man, but she chooses the married ones. Nah, she has serious daddy issues. And then there are a lot of people, obviously, that were saying a lot of stuff, a lot of different stuff. The last one I'll read says, hey, if it's true, I will be very disappointed in her. So Zeka logo eBay career to be a home wrecker. Yo Mihlali bawo akphumi ekutheteni akuphume ekutheteni. I'm not closer, so I think that's definitely closer. But yeah, so this man Wignell, I'm gonna just, I don't know what. The moment I saw when they say Wignell, I just thought of John Wick. I don't know. But Mr. Wick, right? I think that's how I will shorten his name because I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right. He's being alleged that he's actually dating Mihlali. Now, of course, him being a married man, to Mihlali, that's not a problem. Because that was not something that stopped her from dating Leroy, even though she knew that that's a married man. The part that actually shocks me is the fact that there are some of you guys that would be shocked that Mihlali would actually date a married man again. I'm not saying that she's dating this man. I do not know. But is it far-fetched? A billion times no. For me, it's not far-fetched whatsoever. If they came like the same time as last time when they were saying Leroy, because I saw some people saying, hey, we want proof. It's just that last time, obviously, it came with proof. But this time, obviously, there's no proof. But looking at her history, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't even think, oh my gosh, no. Because Mihlali has no problem with girls dating married men. And I know that there are certain people that thought, it just so happened that she dated Leroy and was a married man. Mihlali for years has been so public about it to say dating a married man is not a problem. And when I'm saying she's been public, there's a time that she actually gave someone advice that actually asked her to say that I am having a crush on this married man and he's proposing me. And she said, I think that's how it went. But I remember her response actually saying that, well, if it makes you happy. And I remember I even made a video about this. I think it was like back in 2019, maybe 2020, somewhere there. And I was like, girl, what? Like, as a public figure, I don't think that that's the message that you should be preaching out there. She then went on to sit down with Miss XO, when she was just like so public about trying to even teach these young ones or the people that actually follow Miss XO to say that you can actually be a married man's peace and he can leave his wife and be with you. She even gave an example of Halle Berry. So why is it that you guys out there would be shocked? That is the question that I have from you. Because if you is shocked that Mihlali would date another married man, then you is dumb. I'm so sorry to say this. You and your emotions and your shockerization, dumb. Because why would you be surprised? It wouldn't even be such it's such a disappointment. Because what were you expecting from a girl that dates married men and she has no problem with it? Or are they married men that she has, but she doesn't see anything wrong with it. For one to can have a crush and date a married man, she doesn't have a problem with it. As long as it makes you happy, that's something that you can do. She's always been public about that. So I don't understand why some people would actually be shocked or actually surprised. If she's dating this guy particularly, do I see, him leaving his wife? I don't think so. If they're dating, I do think it would be one of those things wherein she's not the first, she would not be the first, and she definitely would not be the last. That's the thing with men that have a lot of money. That's sometimes the unfortunate part. That man that has a lot of money, I mean, the wife at this point, I would assume she would have dealt with some stuff like this, because there are people that actually think, oh my gosh, Mihlali is just so beautiful that she keeps tempting this man, or this are married and stuff. No, I know she's a very gorgeous hand. Mihlali is gorgeous. We do have to give that to her, right? And she takes good care of her. She has even gone through under the knife, like to make sure that she has the body that she wants. But one thing that I can tell you is that if you look at it with Leroy, how many side chicks had he had before Mihlali? Even with her and her gorgeousness, he still went to Dubai and did what he did. So even with this one, it wouldn't be the first. I don't think that Mihlali would be dating married men that she's their first. This is the first time I'm cheating just because I'm tempted because it's Mihlali. No. I think that, there are people that, or he is someone that he has been doing it. She's just one of many. Do you get? For me, again, I do have to say, Mihlali is a very gorgeous woman, very beautiful. I do believe that she's also intelligent when it comes to other stuff but men. That's my personal opinion. When it comes to others, like she's a great businesswoman, I would say. But when it comes to men, I don't think she is the brightest tool in the shed when it comes to like the men that she deals with. If you look at someone like Leroy, like you would even ask yourself, exactly what did this man say that actually hooked Mihlali? Because I've never actually heard that man speak anything of sense, in my personal opinion. I have never. And I know that, we do have people that have money, but they're not the brightest. But him, I just find it to be weird, man. In my opinion, of course, like, no. Like, But, as gorgeous as she is, I do hope that she will actually just go ahead and start dating just single guys that do not have wives and stuff, because, it cannot be that almost every single year there must be a new scandal about a married man or a man that is in a committed relationship, because it's not the first, guys. It's not the first, not the second, It's not. Do you guys remember there was also that guy that she once went to Dubai, and then there was a time that she was getting close to Babalwa, who has had like allegations of being a pimp. And the next thing, they claim that she's in Dubai with another Zimbabwean guy. So I saw there were people that were thinking, Leroy is actually Mihlali's first Zimbabwean. Okay? There have been allegations with a different one. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that guy was also like either in a committed relationship or married. I think his name was John or something. I can't remember, man. But I remember that it was the time that I reported about it, and that was when I got blocked on Instagram. But there was a picture that leaked. I remember she was wearing white. She was in Dubai. She was in a boat with the same nigga that Babalo had actually come out and actually said that no, it's a lie. And then I don't know who leaked that picture actually, because the angles were not angling. Like literally, the way they took the picture, it wasn't like a flattering angle for her and the guy, and they were like bumping like that. And it's not something that you would have to even like speculate and stuff like that. And of course, she never addressed it, because what do you say when you've been caught red-handed and there's literal pictures to actually prove this? Do you understand? And then what was the next thing that happened? That was the last time I ever saw Mihlali with Babalwa, who is Barbs. That was the last time I would say that I actually saw them. And there was a point where it was like they were getting to be very close. But then after that incident, something happened. So I don't know, even till today, we never really found out who actually was the person that leaked that picture. But one thing that I'm going to go ahead and tell you is that I don't know why some of you guys still continue to look at Mihlali as this innocent person. She's not. She is not. She is dating, or she dated a married man knowing damn well this man is married. She knew. It was not, for me personally, in my personal opinion, I don't believe that it was a mistake. I don't believe that it was a coincidence. I believe that she really knew from the bottom of her heart. Hence, the time that she had that video with Miss XO, she was out here literally talking with pride to say that that man can leave his wife for you. You should just be his piece. Which is easy for you to be a piece of a man that you don't have kids with, you don't have a future to plan with, you don't care whether if he's paying his bond or not, because all you know is that he's able to buy you furniture. So, of course, you're going to be his piece. If you ask for a wig here, 20,000 is sending you 50K and say, baby, go and buy the wig that you want. Why would you stress him? You're going to be his piece. But if he's with his wife that is planning a future with him and they've got kids, she's going to talk about investments. She's going to talk about let's do like this, let's do like that. And it makes marriages so difficult, guys, when there's a third party. I saw someone talking about this, and it is the truth. When you are busy being the piece, let that man now be with you full time. Now you will realize, actually, peace here doesn't work like that. When now his cards are declining in Mexico and you now have to foot the bill, you will come back and you will now start saying, actually, maybe don't spend so much on that so that you can have money. Now you being somebody's piece does not sound as great of an idea now, does it? So all I'm saying is that if you're still going to be shocked, whether if this is true or not, I wouldn't be shocked that it's a married man or another married man. It's Mihlali we're talking about. She has never had a problem with this. And I feel, in my personal opinion, she's proud of it because she's spoken about it in public platforms and she's never had a problem with it. She even went to Unfollowed, guys, and she was there sitting with pride. This is national television. Wow. Okay? National or international? I don't know if it's international. Is Showmax international? I do not know. But anyway, she sat there and spoke about this married man and how she's so in love. And then one more Dubai. She ended up Dubai. She was at Dubai. It happened. So all I'm simply saying is that, guys, unless if you want to constantly be shocked, looking for your jaw, not knowing where your jaw is because it will forever be dropped on the floor, just accept that Mihlali is not this innocent, sweet girl that we all used to see her as. She's someone that literally stands out there and she has no problem to can even advocate. Personally, for me, I feel like it's advocating. I feel like there's also a difference of if she was doing it silently at the back, we do not know, it would be different. Even when we found about Mihlali, Leroy would have been like, I'm sure it was a mistake. But it's another level of boldness to even come online and talk about these things as if it's nothing. Like, it's nothing, really? Okay, that's how you're going to use your millions of followers across all your platforms to actually show people that actually dating married men is not really that big of a deal. It's not a problem, really. But anyway, I do want you guys to go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. Mihlali is in Miami. She has been posting with her friend. So I guess maybe she's trying to clarify that she's not with that man. She's with her friend. But again, last time she was in Dubai, she wasn't posting that man that the pictures got leaked with. So after that 1 hour live that you show us, after that 2 seconds or 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, less than a minute to take a picture with someone and you post, we know what you're doing out there. We don't. So for me, even just the fact that I feel like right after it was trending, that was when she decided that she's going to now be posting with her friend and stuff like that. For me, yeah, it did get a bit suspicious to say, Mihlali is someone that doesn't really, she rarely responds. And so I'm like, what's going on now? But anyway, do go ahead and comment down below what you guys think. If you're out there and you still look at Mihlali as this innocent girl, stop, to avoid disappointment from your side. And whether if she's dating this man or not, as I'm saying, it wouldn't be a shock to me. I wouldn't be disappointed because I'm not expecting anything from her, especially when it comes to married men. I would just say she will find out what she'll finally find what she's looking for one day. That's basically it, you know, because not all wives are gonna be like Mary Jane, who she disrespected. I personally feel, even putting her in her blog, her vlog and stuff like that. Not every woman is like that. Some women are real gangsters. That's one thing that I can go ahead and tell you. And I've said this before, to say that there are people that will go ahead and say, you know what, I'll just pray for you, I'm gonna keep it moving. Some people are not going to do that. Some people will hire people for you. Some women will use sangomas. They will deal with you. Because a lot of these women, as I'm saying, they have dealt with a lot with the same man. And she has told herself, maybe I'm not leaving. So whatever I need to do is remove whoever is coming. And unfortunately, it's about when going there. Hey, married man, you can be a married man's peace. Okay. You will find peace one day. But anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think from this whole situation. From Owamie, I love you guys so much. Stay blessed. And I forgot to put the disclaimer, man. Or like, if you have palpitations, whenever I talk about Mihlali, just click off this video. I guess it's too late. Your palpitations will already be high. But anyway, I love you. Stay blessed. And I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.